Welcome to my supplement education minute. So, as the creatine is becoming a big topic again, I was just wondering what is the creatine monohydrate for and what is the creatine hydrochloride for in terms of building the muscle mass, and which one to choose, which one is the right for me. And then I was thinking who would be the best to explain it to all of us in the language that we would all understand than Lloyd from Newton Supplement Store. So Lloyd, over to you.
Okay, so monohydrate versus creatine hydrochloride, both quite well studied forms of creatine. Monohydrate definitely cheaper, more readily available, and I would probably say better for someone that's looking to put on as much size as possible. It's a creatine molecule bound to a water molecule, so it does seem to come with some water retention in some people. Other people argue that it's just intramuscular, but it does seem to sort of make people look a bit rounder sometimes. Great for explosive output, great for everything. Hydrochloride seems to match the benefits of monohydrate at lower doses. It's a bit more expensive. It's a bit easier to absorb, and studies seem to suggest that this is accurate because 1.5 grams of hydrochloride performs just as well as 5 grams of monohydrate in a study, and then 5 grams of hydrochloride also performed just as well as 5 grams of monohydrate in a study, but no better. So it looks like that 1.5 gram mark for hydrochloride is already as effective as 5 grams, and that's all you really need. So for anyone that's worried about the water retention that can come from creatine monohydrate, hydrochloride is a better solution because it does not seem to do that. It's not bound to a water molecule in the same way. But particularly for anyone that finds creatine monohydrate upsets their stomach. Often I find this with lower grade or cheaper creatine monos. They can really upset people's stomachs, especially if they want to go for larger doses. Whereas the hydrochloride, you only need that 1.5 gram dose. It seems to be all that's really required to reap most of the benefits. And because it's not bound to a water molecule, it's actually hydrochloride bound. It's very easy to absorb in the stomach and at that lower dose. So for anyone that's sensitive in the stomach side of things, then I think hydrochloride's the better way to go. And for anyone that's a bit worried about the water retention, hydrochloride, if you want to bulk, go mono.